Yo, people, what you telling me? We're back again for another one, bruv. Flawless, what you telling me?
Yes, family. I'm blessed, man. You good, yeah?
I'm blessed, fam. I'm blessed, man.
Blessed.
Big up the chat. You already know what time it is. Fresh off that dub at Anfield. You know what I'm
No, say
saying,
that.
bro?
Say that again, fam. What I'm saying.
Fresh off that dub at Anfield, blood. Hey, the Liverpool fans are crashing out, blood. Bro, it's
Slut
just a
out.
great time.
It's beautiful, man. Winning at Anfield is fantastic. Obviously, me and you are both old enough to remember previous wins there. So what winning there feels like, regardless, man. It's always more than 3 points, man. Especially
No,
certain amount.
100%. It is. It's
Always
more
more
than
than
3
3 points.
points, bro. It's not really about the performance. It's just because, bro, like we never win there. Yeah, even when they were shit, we never won there. Do you know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
always a tough battle. It was all they
Yeah,
always gave us a game, even if it was when it was our better teams and their worst teams. So to
yeah,
win there in this circumstance, going there our absolute worst is fantastic.
yeah.
Fantastic. And we
So
actually put in a performance as well. That's the thing.
yeah, bro. Like in spells, we did. Do you know what I mean? And the thing is, yeah, games like that are about moments, and I think that we probably had the better of the moments over the game, innit? So I think we deserve the win, but easily, easily. You see, when they had that spell towards the end of the game, yeah. Like, brother, you know where the manager kept saying, "Oh, fine margins" when we lost games. It was fine margins that we won that. You know
Oh,
them one.
absolutely.
That Gakpo header that man missed was crazy. Like that's a tapping. Do you know what I'm saying? The Salah back posting, make of it what you will. The Gakpo hit the posting as well. Like it was mad, innit? It was fine margins, blood. That's what it was.
But yeah, and you're never gonna go to it. And even when we've won there previously, I don't remember a time us winning there ever, like in the Premier League era, where they're not threatening towards your goal. So your goalkeeper doesn't have to make saves, or they don't hit the woodwork, or you're not under the cosh, for example. And you mentioned it about moments. We were more clinical.
We were.
Gakpo had a free header and missed. Maguire had a free header and scored. That's the difference right there. Should Gakpo have scored his other chance? Yes. Should Isak have scored? Yes. Should Salah have scored twice? Yes. But I also think Bruno should have scored. And if Bruno scores that, then it's 2-0. And that was a great team move as well. So yeah, people can say all they want about Liverpool created more chances and missing chances. If roles were reversed, nobody would care. If we went there and created more chances than them, but didn't take them, and they created less and were more clinical, all we'd hear about is us being wasteful. You're supposed to have the best attack in it. How much money you spent on their attack? You got Ekitike, you got Isak, you got Wirtz, you got Salah, you got
even that chance that dropped to Mount, if that dropped to somebody good, that could have been a chance.
Yeah, could have
potentially. And man put the ball over the bar from flipping 6 yards out. Do you know what I'm saying? So, like, bro, like we did more than enough, bruv. I'll be honest, we did more than enough to win. It was interesting though. I saw Sky Sports done a breakdown of like the long balls and stuff. And like, bro, listen, I'm super happy about the win, yeah.
Yeah.
But again, there's nothing from that win, yeah, that I can take away and say, yeah, cool, Brighton next and that. Nothing. Because, bro, 45 of the 46 kicks from the goalkeeper were hoofballs, yeah. And bro, they were good kicks and that. But I think out of the 45 long kicks, I think only 6 of them went to a Man United player.
Yeah, because it's Van Dijk and Kadate versus Mbeumo, Cunha and Mount. They're gonna win that all day long.
It's a good plan if it works, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But if we end up losing that game, man are looking at it saying, yeah, we just kept kicking the ball to them. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's one of them ones where it's a good plan against Liverpool if you've got a focal point up front to flick the ball on, or at least to contest it. Like for me, them tactics there, yeah, cool. It's great because we won. But if we do that in every game this season, we'll lose more than we'll win.
Exactly, and it shouldn't be every game. It should be on a game-by-game basis. And I was very concerned about that going into that game. I think us in particular going to Anfield, and Gary Neville speaks about this all the time, about the first 15, 20 minutes at Anfield being the most important. Don't give the crowd an excuse.
Away from home, First 15 minutes so important.
Yeah? But most in particular there, because the crowd is already rocking and up for it. And all it takes is for, let's say, Lamens plays the ball short to De Ligt, and Gakpo crashes into De Ligt, and it goes out for another goal kick. That just raises the crowd level. So the fact that we actually went long was the smart thing to do. Where the issue lies is we didn't have a focal point. If you are going to go long, kick it to Kirkes. Go Kirkes' side, because then at least then Mbeumo, Cunha or Mount
This is what I'm saying. If I'm gonna go long, yeah. If
go to left back.
Yeah, my tactic is to go long, and I know that I don't have aerial presence. I'm going into the wings, innit?
You go to kickers.
That's where I'm going long.
You target Kirkers. You don't target
team up
Mount,
the pitch. Like, yeah,
you don't target Kanate and Van Dijk because that's their strength.
Like, if you're gonna go direct, go to the wings, innit? That's the way I see it, because fullbacks aren't as good at heading the ball. And if it goes over their head, cool, it goes out for a throw and you can squeeze us up the pitch. Going direct down the middle with no focal point, yeah, it paid off. It paid off against a very, very shit Liverpool team. But the truth is, yeah, like, if that's a one-off tactic, great. But Man United's problems have always been beating the other teams.
Yeah, like
this doesn't change nothing.
Oh yeah, long term. That's what I say. I enjoyed it on the day. I may enjoy it for the week. I'm going to crash on all the Liverpool fans. I still got to go and watch all the Liverpool fans' match reactions, you know, the likes of Monts and Kopish and Sam. And there's that YouTube channel that has them all compiled. I need to go watch that. I need to go see the crash outs afterwards, the match reactions, etc. So, yes, I'll enjoy it. Love winning at Liverpool. They are numero uno up for me. Always will be. Obviously, United fans we got so many rivals. Everyone's list is different. They are number one. They are always, as much as I crash on Arsenal and City and Leeds, it's them. So that tactic working there, I'm all for it. But again, it depends on its game-by-game basis. What I didn't understand was kicking it long and there's no Sesko. Because even if you lose the first one, contest the second one, and you mentioned it going over the fullback's head, you can then get up the pitch type of thing. But I am happy that we didn't try and play out from the back, because that was my worst thing.
But we can't play out from the back. And when you've got, and my thing was always, when you've got Ugarte and Bruno, you shouldn't be playing out from the back anyway, because you don't have a ball-playing midfielder. So if you're going to bypass the midfield, do it properly, innit? And just kick it long. So the bypassing of the midfield was calm. But bypass the midfield and still have a Sesko in transition. Because if you have a Sesko in transition, you put that Liverpool team to bed, bro. You put them to bed, I'm telling you. Because he's quicker than Mason Mount. And if Cunha was in Mount's position, because Mount done fuck all in that game. Like, no one's talking about it. Everyone wants to give Mount credit when he has 8 touches in a game, and say, oh, he pressed so well. He done fuck all in that game, and we didn't need him.
All he did was press. That was it. And that's what people give him credit for. Because the bar's so low for him. Because we don't expect anything from him. Wasn't his goal against Sunderland at Old Trafford, was that not his first goal at Old Trafford in a Manchester United shirt in the Premier League or something like that? So, like, that's where it's at. Like, if Cunha or Mbeumo put in that performance, we'd criticize heavily again. When you start talking about attackers off the ball, defensive work, that's when you know they offered nothing. And that's why if it was Sesko with 45 or 46 long balls going forward, we probably create more going forward. That's what I would say. We probably do, because he'd definitely contest them better, but he wins more. Then it's a flick on to Cunha or Mbeumo potentially. Or even if Van Dijk or Kanate nod it down, one of our players can run onto it, like Ahmad and Mbeumo, Cunha. Dalot was out there, Dorgu when he got on as well. But I do like the fact it was like it half worked. The idea was good, but you just didn't have the player out there that should have been with Sesko. And this is why I don't hear about the midfield. When people say, oh, you don't have a ball-playing midfielder, like, you can bypass these things, just go a bit more direct, as we did. All of a sudden,
but you can, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Because, like, we was having a conversation in the group chat, like, because one of them big accounts tweeted, say, oh, Man United's always been a transition team. Like, Man United have never been a transition team, bro. That's a myth, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because Man United scored breakaway goals, man are trying to call us a transition team, bro. But Liverpool's Klopp scored breakaway goals, and they weren't a transition team. Man United were always a possession team. Under Ferguson, we always had the lion's share of possession. The only team that used to have more possession than us was Arsenal.
Yeah, it was.
That was it. The only team. They were the only team that kept the ball better than us. The difference between United and everyone else is that Arsenal used to recycle possession and keep the ball, whereas United were super vertical. Like, Scholes always tried to pass forward. He always did. Carrick always tried to pass forward. Carrick would drop the ball over the top for a striker from his own half.
Yeah, he was ridiculous.
That's how we used to play.
He had that swivel pass he'd be able to, and he could do it right foot or left foot. But that just goes to show
be super vertical and direct. We always tried to pass forward, but we were never, ever a counter-attacking team. That's a fucking myth, bro. We just used to punish teams by moving the ball forward quickly. That's it. But we always had more possession than the other team. So this lie that man's trying to make out that like we were some counter-attacking team. How the fuck were we, bruv?
He didn't watch. Here's where he's getting it mixed up. We were very good on the counter-attack, but that doesn't make you a counter-attacking team. We had the players to score on the counter-attack. For those who will go in the time machine and go back into the 90s when we had Kanchelskis and Lee Sharp, two flying wingers. Rants has already mentioned it about having possession, but we could counter-attack, mobile. So whether it was Kanchelskis and who's the other one, and Lee Sharp, whether it's Beckham and Giggs, even though obviously Beckham wasn't the quickest Giggs, we always had mobile strikers as well. Strikers up top were always mobile, always could move. So like, and then obviously we had the Ronaldo, Tevez, Rooney situation as well, and there's others. Park was involved in that. And ironically, a lot of our counter-attacking goals were versus Arsenal, but we weren't a counter-attacking team. No, we were just very good.
And they also had the ball more than us. They were one of the only teams in the league that would keep the ball better than us.
And it's smart because you want that. When you look at the best Manchester United sides, they were capable of counter-attacking. They were capable. So like, that's where it is. Well,
yeah. How do you feel about this? Although knowing this will guarantee him till Christmas, no matter what. I still don't believe that's the case, bro. At the end of the day, we need to see how this victory ages, or else it doesn't mean nothing. Because we beat City last season, and we thought that was a big result, and then we realized everyone was beating Man City,
and then we got packed up in December.
But that's what I'm trying to say. And like Liverpool look like they're doing what City were doing last year, where everyone's beating them. So if Liverpool turn into Man City of last year and they finish third, then all of a sudden it's like this victory don't mean nothing unless we go and win our next 2-3 games. This victory don't really mean anything. 3 points is 3 points, bro. Like, I love the fact that we beat Liverpool at Anfield because for personal reasons, it feels like more than 3 points. But the reality is it's only 3 points.
Yeah, it could, you want it to be, and we all as Manchester United fans want it to be a catalyst. Yes, I'm super critical of Amorim. Yes, I still don't think he's good enough. And one thing I do trust him to do is be terrible. So that's why I don't even worry about, has it give him backing from the eyes of Ineos? Yes, but let us go lose our next 2 games. This won't matter. We go lose to Brighton and we go lose to Nottingham Forest, which United are very capable of, then it's a whole different conversation.
Very capable. And it's a new Forest as well. A new Forest that will have Sean Dyche.
And we know how Sean Dyche is going to play from a tactical standpoint and a profile standpoint.
We're not going to be able to do the long ball thing against Sean Dyche, that's for sure.
He'll laugh. Sean Dyche sees that, he'll laugh. What a lot. I invented this. I am the master. Like, how dare you try to do this? So yeah, again, I want it to be a kick on people. I want to be wrong about Amorim. I'd love nothing more than Manchester United to go win their next 3 games. And people say, see, look, we won 4 in a row. How wrong for you? Like this win at Anfield. Like when people was asking, oh, would you take a loss so he gets sacked? No, I want to go there and win.
Anfield is the place that you do want to win, though. Like, it definitely feels like more than 3 points.
Yes, and because normally when we've gone there and we've won, we've been the team fighting for things, etc. Obviously, it's changed a little bit in recent years, but the fact that they had lost 3 in a row, the fact that they thought it was going to be a catalyst for them, and they was going to pack us up and get back on track, and Wirtz was going to get GNA, and Isak was going to get GNA, and they was going to get back in the title, well, not even back in the title race, get towards the top of the table, get it together for the Champions League as well. And now you got fans saying slot out, literally. That's what it's saying.
4 losses in a row is crazy, though.
Yeah. To the teams he lost to, including us, the worst Manchester United side in Premier League history. Manchester United side that before that hadn't won back-to-back games, and we did that against you. And again, it wasn't like it was a smash and grab in the game. It's like we were worthy winners. That's what I like the most about it. And this is why the reason why I'm so happy about the victory is because this feels like the first victory under this manager that we actually deserved, against a decent team. You know the ones. Like, it feels like man deserved that. Like, I'm watching the game, we've won the game, and I'm like, right, we ain't scumbagged it. Like, we actually, we deserved it. Yeah, like, we did enough to win the game. You can compile a case, and this goes to show why myself, Rants, and others are so critical. I say this all the time. This team can go to anywhere and compete. Because that's what we did against Liverpool. We went to Anfield and competed from the first whistle to the last whistle. That doesn't mean they ain't going to have moments. That doesn't mean they ain't going to test the goalkeeper, great chances, and have you under the cosh, which they did at various moments, in particular at the end of the game. But we have enough individual quality to go there and compete. And because we competed, this is why you've seen the best of Cunha. This is why you've seen the best of Mbeumo. This is why you've seen the best of...
No, but to be fair, Cunha was only good when he dropped into the 10, bro. When he was in the 9, he was dying.
Yeah. But that's just... He shouldn't
but
be
no
in the
one wants
9.
to talk about it, bro. He's wasted there.
Yeah, because he needs to be on the ball. That's what he is. Because I thought he was exceptional. You know
he needs to be on the ball, blood. Like,
bro,
when he was on the ball, brother, like it was different.
My man of the match. Like when people talk about Manchester United being a graveyard for talent and being under the pressure, he was the signing I didn't worry about is because he don't care. And when I say he don't care, obviously he cares about winning. I'm talking about Cunha don't care where he's playing or who he's playing against. He's going to play that way. He was playing at Anfield like he was in the back garden playing with his kids.
It was ridiculous, bro. Man was literally picking up the ball, slowing down, drawing contact, like going past players. And he's doing that all in his own half, you know? Like the bravery it takes to play like that, in your own half is something else, bro. Like at Anfield. Like if you're doing that at Anfield, you're a big game player. And I told man, when we signed Cunha, Cunha gives me that the Cantona kind of feel, that we haven't had at the club, since Cantona, bro. The closest we had to that was Wayne Rooney in terms of someone that would just pick up the ball. But you get me? Like Cunha just gives me that kind of aura where he just believes that like you can't get the ball from him, bro. Yeah. Like the way he's putting his foot on the ball on the edge of his own box, he don't give a toss. Like it doesn't matter.
And we need that fearlessness. That's what it is, that confidence to do that.
And the tenacity as well. Because what he done to Frimpong, man, twist him up, ended up getting tripped over, got back up, and still had the ball. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, nah, bro. He's just like, you're not having this.
And you need that. We weren't playing Burnley at home here, people, on a 3 p.m. kickoff on a Saturday. Yeah. This is Anfield away. A man's picking up the ball in his own half touch, trying to go past the man, dropping the shoulders, dummies. Trevella, I can't remember the last time a player did a Trevella at Anfield for us. Just things like that. Bro. This is why I wasn't worried about him, because he has that confidence to succeed. Like, he don't feel the pressure of being at Manchester United. He thrives in it. Thrives in it. Loves it. Yeah. Shout out to Cunha. Like I said, I thought he was our best player. He's my man of the match. I thought he was very, very, very
good. You know what it is, It's like Cunha, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Cunha, fucking, bruv. Casemiro was quality. Do you know what I'm saying? Again, but every big game, Cass is class anyway. The lit is just the lit. Even when Lenny Euro came on, blood, he played well. You know what I'm saying?
Aerial duels. Won a lot of aerial
this is what I'm trying to say, bro.
Like, he's kind of underestimated how good he is in the air because he's not like brutish with it. That's why.
It's madness, you know? I'll be real. Like, when I look at Manchester United's team, when I look at our players, I said it to you guys, and I'll keep saying it. Man, underestimate how good this team is because this manager's shit, bro. I'll be real, because look what we saw yesterday at Anfield. When a few of our best players were playing well, Ahmad had a great first half. Mbeumo, over the course of the game, probably didn't do loads, but he was very, very impactful because he scored the goal.
Yeah.
And then you look at Cunha, then you look at Casemiro, you look at De Ligt, you look at when Euro come on, that's 6 players. Then Harry Maguire affected the game with the goal.
Yeah.
Luke Shaw had some good moments. Like, bro, we got some good players, bro. And now we got a goalkeeper that can actually play, bro. This is a team that should be challenging at the top end of the table, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Let me not forget that. I seen the goalkeeper catch the ball, yo. In the box. I could have cried tears
comfortably as well.
I could have cried tears, and then a corner came in, and he came off his line and punched it clear. Yeah. I was like, "What is this?" So and that's where again our issues and criticisms lie, is because this team, people can go anywhere and compete, not necessarily win. Even if we would have drew that game, even if we would have lost that game, yes, we'd be disappointed, and yes, we'd be critical of the team and the play. But I wouldn't be like, "All right, we didn't go there and fight. We actually put up a fight." I would never say that. 1, 2 things. 1, we've won at Anfield, and 2, we're deserved winners. That's what I would say. And I'm with you, Tokes, in regards to winning the second balls for a big up as well for the long ball. be better contesting the first
Yeah,
ball.
contesting the first balls.
Just be better.
You know what I'm
that.
saying?
If you lose it, cool. But I'm saying it can be better, like with Sesko. Or if you're not gonna play Sesko, go to Kirkes' side.
Or play Xerxes, bro, because Xerxes got height. Even if you tell Xerxes, yo, you don't even need to win the first header, yeah? Just be annoying. Because he's 6'4". Do you know what I mean? Just be annoying, like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Just kind of force them to turn the ball over in more dangerous areas. That's all it is, bro.
No facts.
That's just all it is, bro.
100%.
I just think that I don't mind the long ball thing, yeah? But contest them, bro. Do you know what I mean? Because Liverpool was shit. But against a team that are good, yeah, that can actually keep the ball. If you keep giving them the ball like that, they're going to murder you.
Eventually concede. Because that's what we did towards the end of the game. There was a time where we was just panicking outside of Kun. You're panicking. I'm like, get on the ball. It was like from the 80th minute. Actually, later than that 85th minute into that 8 minutes of added on time. I'm like, yo, stop. Like a couple players, dog, who's swinging and missing at the ball and stuff like that. Like, yo, get your foot on the ball and compose it. Be composed. Start putting some passes together. Kill the clock. Game management. Don't keep giving the ball back to them because they'll create. As we've seen they did, because even though they're playing poorly, there's enough talent over there. Even though the talent isn't performing currently, you have Isak and Wirtz and Ekitike and Salah and Gakpo. There's quality over there. Stop.
Yeah, but even the quality over there, yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Because even though Liverpool have individual quality, yeah, they lack balance, innit? And that's what we're seeing under this manager right now. Because the funny thing about Liverpool, yeah, is Chiesa looks like one of their better attackers when he comes on off the bench, but he never gets a start, innit? So it's one of them ones where I don't know how good Chiesa is because I keep seeing him only for 15 minutes. And obviously I can't use his time in Italy as an example because he's had loads of injuries since then. Obviously, we know what he was doing in Italy. So it's very hard to judge him. Gakpo is mad inconsistent, but I don't rate him like that. Mo Salah, I don't rate at all. Do you know what I'm saying? So when we're looking at it, Isak is dying. Wirtz is dying. So even on paper, even though they've got quality on paper, the Ekitike is their only attacker that's actually playing well. So he's the only one that man can really give plaudits. So
absolutely in regards to overall. And I was just talking about that. See what you just said there? It sounds like our manager. And people will say the team lacks balance or players are not playing well. That's why, for a Liverpool perspective, not so much against us because they created enough chances. I look at Slot. You have all this talent over there. Remember how they was talking Liverpool fans before the ball was kicked and in that best window ever? We were saying,
Bear man were giving these men the title before a ball was kicked flawless. They were handing the title to them.
Best transfer window, and I looked at the team and went, I see it.
Yeah,
it's a quality win. But again, Slot, it's very, very Ten Hag-ish second season. How it's looking for them. It reminds me of it, like what he's doing, like the lack of balance. Because I don't think there's a lack of balance because of the players. I think it's the way the manager's setting them up.
Yeah, 100%. I haven't seen Ekitike's Bridging's post, but someone told me that he done a crash out like Garnacho's brother. Have you got it?
How, what did he say?
If you got the quotes, I beg you dash them in the chat, please. And bro, this Man United squad, remember Flawless, we sat down and we had a show and you were like, and I was telling you, our squad's better than all these teams. And you were like, I'm not sure. Brother, I'm telling you.
I'll give you your credit because when you said Enrique, that's when you got me. I was like, first. Because you was like,
bro, this Man United squad, if you give this Man United squad, to a decent manager, they're challenging for the league this season. Because as much as we ain't been great this season, bro, look, bro, where are we? How far are we off the top right now? 6 points or something? I don't know. How long? How much? 6, 7 points? I don't know. It can't be that much. I don't know. But it can't be that much. Because the season just started. It's not 3 points because City are 3 points off.
Yeah, because someone told me if Spurs would have won their game,
all right, cool. So there you go. So we're 6 points off the top right now. Do you know what I'm saying? And with a decent manager, we'll be challenging this season. We would, with the players we've got. We absolutely would. We absolutely would be challenging, bro. Because this season, there's nothing in it with no one. Liverpool are meant to be the favourites, Liverpool are dusted, bro. So how are they the favourites? Like, how were they the favourites, bro? We're looking at them. Frimpong's trash. We're now seeing Kirkes looking dusted. Hold on, Barca just conceded. I think they have.
I think
they just conceded. I got the game on, but I didn't see the goal. I'm just seeing the replay. Man played a fucking outside of the foot cross, blood. Rotted. 2-1. Like, bro, when you look at this season right now, yeah, Arsenal, yeah, brother, when Lee Gunner told me they've only scored 5 goals from open play this season, I couldn't believe it.
No way did good. No way.
They're fucking shit, bro. They scored 7 from set pieces, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, this season is just there. This is one of them seasons where your Leicester City just scumbag the thing. Like, this is one of them seasons. Like, nobody is standing out looking like they're just going to deal with the thing, bro. Some people are saying, a lot of people are saying, oh, Arsenal might nick it. I'm saying City will win it. Some people might still think Liverpool can do it.
Yeah, I'd expect one of those three to get it together.
But you would expect that. But what I'm saying is, if Man United were the teams they were supposed to beat, yeah, would be in the mix right now, bro. Because
we'd be higher up in the table. I don't know about this team long term, but we'd be higher up in the table.
To this point, yeah. Get the fixtures that we played up until this point up, and the scores, please.
1 second. So 1-0 loss to Arsenal. That was the opening day. 1-0 loss to Arsenal.
A game that we shouldn't have lost, but fair play, you can lose to Arsenal. But we shouldn't have lost that game.
Drew against Fulham. 1-1.
Exactly. We should have won that game. Yeah. We would have won that with a decent goal, with a decent manager. What other game?
Beat Burnley at home 3-2. Lost to City 3-0 away. Beat Chelsea at home 2-1. Lost to Brentford away 3-1.
We would have won that as well.
Beat Sunderland, beat Liverpool.
Well, there you go. We're in a title race. If we win the Brentford game and we win the fucking Fulham game, we're in a title race.
Yeah, that's 4
extra points, bro. We're 2 points off top if we win those games.
I do doubt these players, not all of these players, but I do doubt it in regards to over a long-term period. Would we be higher up the table with a decent manager? Yes, because some of the games.
Of course, but that means we're in the race then.
Yeah, for now. Yeah. But when people say title race, I always think longer because even like Chelsea are somewhere. Chelsea in the league ain't Chelsea somewhere and then around the top there and then around there. And they'll feel the same way we feel in regards to if they had not even a better manager, but if they stopped getting red cards, for example, they would have won their couple games. There's a couple games they've lost where they'll go, hey, you know what? If we would have won these, we'd be near the top of the table as well. But the overall point I hear is, yes, we should be doing better. And this is where my frustration lies 100% because this team is capable of doing better. Even though I doubt some of these players, definitely. And I would expect one of those three to get it together, whether it is Liverpool, City, or Arsenal. Yeah. People writing off City was crazy to me. That was the maddest part.
Brother, it's not even writing off City. It's the fact that people are not even acknowledging the threat of Manchester City, which is crazy. How can you not acknowledge the threat of a team that has dominated the Premier League for the best part of a decade? How can you not acknowledge them, bro? This is what I'm telling you. Football is very much flavor of the month, innit? And that's why I don't really pay attention to the mainstream narrative. That's why, like, someone come in my chat the other day and was like, "Oh, Rants, I noticed all the players with good PR, you don't rate them." It's like, bro, I don't rate the mainstream narrative, period, because it's usually bullshit. It's usually bullshit. The mainstream narrative makes no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. Most of the time, the mainstream narrative, doesn't come from a calculated footballing standpoint. It just comes from foolishness, bro.
Also,
because City are the favorites every season, blood. They have to be the favorites every season until there's a sustained run of which City don't win it. Because when Man United were winning the league and then Arsenal were winning it for one season and we were taking it back, the season after Arsenal won the league, they weren't the favorites.
Yeah, I think a lot of it.
Man knew that we were still the favorites to win the league, even though we didn't win it last season, because they knew we were the big dogs.
Because normally we'd respond as well. When we didn't win a league, we'd normally respond. I don't have it down, but I don't have it off the top of the head. But if we did lose a league, we'd normally go and get somebody. There'd normally be something, or even sometimes there'd be movement out as well. So I've actually seen a clip from the Button Skulls podcast where Bruce was talking about that when we lost the league and lost the FA Cup to Everton, and then he moved on. The big players Ince left, obviously Hughes left, etc., etc. But yeah, to me, the writing off of City is crazy. If you didn't have City winning the league, I hear it. But it's the writing off that, they can't, like, they don't have Pep and Haaland over there.
But man are saying, all right, cool, if it's not Liverpool, then it's going to be Arsenal. A lot of man ain't even been alive to see Arsenal win a league. So what are you talking about? And City have won 6 of the last 8 leagues, but they're not in the race.
Yeah, to write them off is crazy. To write them off is mad. That is
mental.
Like, they don't have Pep. I kept saying this. They have Pep and Haaland over there. Never mind.
And not just that, they've got Donnarumma now, blood.
Yeah,
City don't even look like they're conceding goals no more because this goalkeeper's a fucking colossus, bro.
Yeah.
That goalkeeper has changed their fortunes the way that Lomans might change our fortunes.
He looks like, you know what? He does look like a very, very competent goalkeeper. Very competent goalkeeper. He looks like a very competent goalkeeper.
Trust me.
He looks like a very, like, he just again, back to what I talk about all the time with Manchester United, just do the basics. That's all this keeper seems to do. He does the basics to a good standard. Catches the ball's going towards the goal, he stops it. And his distribution actually, to fair to him, right foot, left foot, it seems pretty good, whether it's shorter or whether he's going longer as well. So that's good sweeper keeper as well. Brave.
Yeah.
So
that's what I'm saying. Brother, let me tell you something, Woody, yeah? Arsenal can't be the best anything. Until you win trophies, you're nothing, bro. Listen to what I'm saying. You are nothing, bruv. That potential doesn't mean nothing, bro. You can't pay your bills with potential, fam. That's it. So man can stop this. You're nothing. Arsenal are nothing. Until they win trophies, they are nothing, bro. Nobody cares who you bought. No one cares who your manager is. No one cares how many set pieces, bro. Win the fucking league, blood. Until you win the league, you are nothing, bro.
That shuts everybody up. To everyone who's always like,
you are nothing.
Yeah, win the league. And yes, you will be there or there. You will be there or thereabouts. Do I think you fall short? Yes, I do think you fall short. I think eventually the lack of open play goals, that's got to change. That's got to change. I don't think you can set piece your way to a league title.
No,
could be wrong, but I don't think you can set piece
you can set piece your way to avoiding relegation. We've seen that happen before. But you're not going to set piece your way to a Premier League title. You're not doing anything. And the thing is, Arsenal's mentality is so weak. As soon as they lose one game, they'll crumble anyway.
That's going to be the interesting part. What happens with two things, not even just losing, injuries. They're the two things. And once they lose, does Arteta return back to type?
Arteta's system is the injury, blood. You know them ones. Like, look what he's done to Eze. Look what he's doing to Gyökeres, bro. The injury is the system, bro. Like, he just makes the players worse by the way he's playing them. So it doesn't really matter.
And when they lose, does he revert back to type and go defensive? That's what, does he go back to Rice, Zubimendi, Moreno midfield when they lose? Because he switched it and they won.
He's so negative, that as soon as they lose a game, he will absolutely just start overthinking things and start doing too much, bro, because he already doesn't have faith in a lot of these players.
I hear it. Trust me, I'm all for it. Well, yeah, because unfortunately, it's one of the three rivals that's got to win. But
bro, man don't care about the general consensus. We've already established that the general football fan don't know shit about football. So the fact that they're making Arsenal favourites, even though they've not seen Arsenal win a league in 21 years, there's no logic to that, bro. That's an intelligent person wouldn't say that Arsenal are the favourites.
And also, as well, Woody, the reason why general consensus is saying that, because Arsenal are currently top of the league. And it's very, you mentioned this flavour.
And they finished second 3 years in a row, but that doesn't mean anything either.
That's what it is, because if City was top of the league, it'd be City. If Liverpool was top of, when Liverpool was won 5 out of 5, it was all Liverpool. They were the favourites. When they was playing poorly and won those 5 games in a row, it was like, all right, they're playing poorly, but surely. And I was thinking this, yes, surely they're going to get it together and click. But, all right, we'll see.
And this is what I'm saying. And when you look at it, Arsenal used to finish second to Man United until they didn't, because Chelsea and fucking Man City came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden Arsenal were fourth. So just because you finish second a few times, that doesn't mean that you're destined for first.
No,
because the teams can just step up and move you further down.
Yeah,
because Arsenal are not better, bro.
Yeah, that could be your ceiling. We've seen teams finish second. We've seen Newcastle were a prime example of that, because they was a title contending team for a couple of years, and then they kind of fell off. Liverpool were for a minute when they had under Rafa Benitez, when they ran us close in the race, and then they fell off when they finished second.
So, this is a team that we've seen, This is a team that we've seen, be top for 93% of the season and still not win it. And we're saying that they're favourites other than Liverpool because they're top in October. And hey, come on, do me a favour, innit? Like, let's be honest.
And even with all this favourite talk, that's all well and good. Do you believe? That's what it is. Being favourite, like, I couldn't care. If Manchester United were going towards the top of the table, if people had us as favourites, cool. If people didn't have us as favourites, cool. I don't care. Do I believe Manchester United can win the league title? People could have had us, like, for example, 4 favourites. But if I believe we can genuinely win the league, that's all that matters. Same way on the flip side, if people was telling me, oh, United are favourites to win the league title, if I didn't think we was, it doesn't matter.
But
favourites, no, it's just a
if Man United had a better manager,
It don't matter.
I would put money on them to win the league before Arsenal, bruv. That's the reality. If they had a better manager. You know why? Because Arsenal's attack is crap and they can't score goals. And unfortunately, yeah, history has always shown us that the team that scores goals wins the league, bro. You have to be able to score goals, bro.
Yeah, he's the hindrance, like you mentioned, because I actually think I've said this about the Arsenal team. I think the team and squad is good enough to win the league. I think Arteta is the biggest issue. He's the biggest problem because they should have won one of this last 3. You can't be top of the league for 93% of it and not win it. It's him,
bruv. The reason why the reason why they drew 14 games last season is because they didn't score enough.
14 games.
Because it's not their defense. Because they got the best defense in the league. So why did they draw 14 games?
14 games.
They drew 14 games because they can't fucking score, blood. That's why, innit? So unless you work out how to score goals, you ain't winning shit.
Yeah.
Do you know, that's a news flash.
That is disgusting.
Your attack stinks, bro. Like, this is the reality.
And I don't think their attack stinks because of the lack of quality going forward.
Bro, Eze don't have a league goal, I don't think. And he's played nearly 10 games.
Yeah, and Gyökeres isn't looking good.
Gyökeres is awful. Do you know what I'm saying? He's awful.
Yeah.
So what are we doing? And Madueke ain't got a fucking... I don't think he's got a league goal either. He might not have a league goal or an assist, even though he runs past players and he's exciting, but I don't think he's got a league goal and an assist either.
Don't surprise me with its final decision making. It won't even surprise me. But the Eze one, that shocked me. I thought,
and they think they're going to win the league with that?
Yeah, he's got an assist.
Come on, bro. Behave yourself, innit? Be honest now. Like, this is the reality.
Yeah.
This is the reality. So, I don't believe you can win the league if you can't score goals. The reason why you draw 14 games is you can't score goals. Remember under Van Gaal, yeah? And we had bare draws and people were saying 0-0 United. It's because we couldn't score.
Goals, yeah, it was just possession.
We didn't lose many games. We had the best defensive, Man United's best defensive record. Post-Ferguson was with Van Gaal, but we couldn't score, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you can't score goals, you're not going to win the league.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is the reality, bro.
Sorry, you're just taking me back to that Van Gaal situation. That Van Gaal.
Brother, we did everything but put the ball in the net.
Possession for possession's sake. I think there's a graphic and it's just hella 0-0s and 1s. We just didn't score. We just didn't score above
0-0s and then trying to get Fellaini on, bruv.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? Back post to Fellaini to try and nick it in that.
Oh my God.
Bro. You see that Chelsea team, yeah, that conceded 15 goals. What year was that? Was that what was that? 05?
05? I think it was 05. The chat will let us know. I think it was 05 though. It was Mourinho's first season, wasn't it?
Yeah, 05, I believe.
Yeah, it was 05. Well, that team could score goals.
Brother.
The system allowed them to score goals. You don't have to score a lot because you're that defensively sound, but they were a threat going forward.
They didn't need to score a lot because they didn't concede goals. But
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The Arsenal defense is not on the level of that. That defense was different. Their defensive structure was different.
Yeah, but how many goals did they score in that season? 04, 05?
Let's find out. 1 second.
Because I remember that Duff, Robin, and Drogba, them man were just ripping teams apart. Like they were playing liquid football. And then
you got a Lampard is there involved as well. They scored 72 league goals they scored.
Brother, Arsenal scored 15 goals in 8 games. In all competitions, you're probably including Port Vale and them, man. Don't do that. You know that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Put the Premier League stats up, please. Do you know what I mean? Man, don't do that.
They've got 15 in the league in 8. They've got 15 in 8. Let me see.
They've actually got 15 goals in the Premier.
Yeah, they got 15 goals in the Premier.
Fuck me.
One against Fulham, 2 against West Ham,
5 open play goals.
1 against City, 3 against Forest, 5 of them against Leeds.
Okay, Leeds 5. Yeah. You know them ones.
It's 10 and take out the Leeds result, it's 10 and 7. Yeah. When you start dissecting numbers, yo, like
it's one game. You know, when I saw 15, I was like, you sure? 5 of them was in one game. You man are shameless. This is what I mean. You see when they were throwing this Man United, the Man United stats around talking about XG, bro. Brother, Man United scumbags bare XG against Burnley.
Yeah. Because we've had is it 3 penalties? And that counts for like
Yeah,
0.8 XG.
0.75 or something.
Yeah, so that's
We've
like
had 3 pens, bro. We scumbagged bare
Yeah.
XG against Burnley. Rashford might have won a penalty. Looks like a dive, though, I'll be honest, but yeah.
I think it's like that's like 2. Is that 0.8?
Bruv, Leeds and Forest scumbag
Like
in GA, bro. Like, I can't stand when people do that. It's like, let's not do that, innit? Let's not actually do that, bro. Oh shit!
Yeah.
They didn't give the penalty? Well, they are giving it. Are they giving it? I'm seeing a red card, bro. So what? Are they sending off the keeper?
Just having a look here. He's going to the. You're probably ahead. He's going to the monitor of mine.
Yeah.
He's going to the potential penalty check. That's what they're saying there.
Yeah, Rashford, hey, bro. Have some shame, mate. You know what I mean? I see him just crash down, but his legs collapsed even before the keeper touched him. I'll be honest, but
oh yeah. We sold it. You got there first. He sold it.
He did get there
Good
first.
Sell. Yeah, good sell. Did the right thing. So you want from your striker? I'm seeing if this referee's willing.
Yeah, look, he's collapsed onto the goalkeeper still. Look, the keeper's gone for the ball and he's just look, his legs are just collapsed underneath him. Is he gonna give it though?
Yeah, he's give it.
Yeah, man said he's giving it. Yeah, the ref. Ref, you're having a mare there, ref. You know the way there. I see man's legs just folded underneath him, bro.
Yeah, man threw himself onto the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it's peak though. But you see, I sympathize with the goalkeeper in those situations because the keeper's gone for the ball, yeah, and it's like the player's running away from the goal. So even if I don't touch the player, like he's running it out. You know what, man? It's like he can't score from there, and that's why I believe that. Like, you see, when instances like that, I'm not giving it blood unless the keeper's cleaned the player out completely. Because it's like ball's going out, like.
Your mouse steps up.
Like the ball's going out, bro. Like you're running and you're stretching. You can't even keep the ball in. You know what I mean? So
I hear exactly what you're saying with that. That's not a pen. Like I say he's thrown because the goalkeeper's not actually. He's initiated the touch.
The goalkeeper's gone for the ball, completely focused on the ball, and the player's feet have collapsed underneath him before there's been any contact. Like he's initiated contact with the goalkeeper, but we see pens like that all the time. I just don't like them in general, like regardless, because if the ball's going out, we giving a pen for like. Because as a keeper, when you dive, you can't undive, like you can't cancel the dive. You know what I mean? So
yeah, because he's actually not crashed into him. He's actually missed everything, to be honest. But like I said, Rashford sold it well. Rashford sold it very, very well, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't cancel the dive as a goalkeeper. Do you know what I mean? Once you've gone, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. Man can say I got to the ball first, yeah, but you're off balance and you're stretching. Do you know what I mean? So even though you got to the ball, it's going out. Like, do you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, bro. Like, use common sense, bro. Even if you get to the ball first, but you ran it out for a goal kick, there's no advantage to you getting to the ball first. Like, there's none.
Like I said, if the goalkeeper actually comes and crashes into him and takes him out, then I go, yeah, that's a pen. But that one wasn't. Because normally,
Lamine, you know, my demon, you know, man's got his dead thing in the crowd. You know them ones. His dead grey thing in the crowd. I rate it though. Is what it is, bro. He's probably old as well, blood. He likes them older things, you know. Yamal, he's a demon. I see his name on the seat, blood. So it's definitely his gal, blood. You know them way there.
You know what?
He's moving mad, fam. You know them. I rate it though. Is what it is.
With the penalty, because normally you're supposed to like drag your foot onto the goalkeeper or drag your leg. Yeah, he just collapsed the smart thing to do. But the ref, he sold it. The ref bought it. Props to him, man. He did the smart thing. Yeah. Did the very, very smart thing. That's what I want my player to do. I'm like, definitely, yes.
Man said she's 30. No way she's 30, bruv. Nah, bro. She ain't 30. You man are taking the piss, man. Come on, man.
I'm not,
she's not 30, bruv. Lamine's what, 19 now or something, or 18. He's not fucking... She's not 30, blood. Man saying she's 25. Still too old for him, though, but it is what it is. You know them way there, bro. You can afford it. Either way. 25-year-old with a 19-year-old youth or something is crazy.
That is
I
much.
can't lie.
That is much. Yeah.
But he's got bread though. Do you know what I mean? It just proves the point that chicks just want bread, innit? You know them one. They just want money, fam. It don't matter how old you are. If you can afford it, you can afford it, innit? You know what I mean? And the thing is, if she's 25, she's been about as well, blood. Because 25-year-olds, yeah, in this generation, I've been with more man than 35-year-olds from my generation. You know them. These young things are reckless, blood.
If you got money, automatically you're gonna be more attractive to. You're gonna attract more attention from the opposite sex, especially when it's on a public scale like a Yamal or whoever.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Wait, what was my you doing there, bro?
You stood there, Ron.
Oh my days, bruv. Why did he square that back to fucking to De Jong? Why didn't you just shoot, blood? Oh my days.
What minute you at, fam? Oh yeah. What minute you
70, 70. Like 20 something.
Yeah, no stress. I was just gonna see it, no. That's all.
Yeah, the fucking right back. What's his name? That French scrub, blood. Like he was through and he tried to pull it.
Conde.
That's the one. He tried to pull it. He pulled it back to De Jong. He should have shot, blood.
Let's see this.
He should have shot, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, 25 with a 18-year-old is a bit mad, bro. I'll be honest.
I hear that. I hear.
It's a bit mad, but boy, the game is the game, people. You know what I'm saying? Not my business. You know what I'm saying? I said some Argentinian as well, blood. You see what I'm saying? But you better not have flown that hoe out, blood. She better have been living in Barcelona. You know them ones, because bro, you can't trust these things, blood. Trust me, be praying on the man them's downfall, because I'm telling you, oi, Lamin's cooking though. Oh, mate.
Yeah, the deflection, I just went wide. I just seen that still.
I said, Yamal, another client. He should have hit that, you know. He shouldn't have taken the extra touch. See, that second touch he took, killed him. After the first touch, he should have shot. He should have shot, bro. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. Too many touches, bro. That's probably the only weakness he has in his game, is that he always takes an extra touch.
Rather than actually make the pass or the shot.
Yeah, early. Bro. He takes an extra touch, innit? Like, if he gets rid of that, because he's already the best player in the game, but if he gets rid of that, he'll probably score an extra 10 goals a season just by taking one less touch, bro. Because he's fucking dynamite.
Where is he? 17, 18? Yeah, so
18, bro.
18,
yeah, he's ridiculous, bro.
He gonna figure that out. He gonna figure it. You trust him to figure out with the talent. He's quality. Like, there's one thing about him that is exceptional is his decision making for his age. That's what it is. For all the skills and all the tricks and flicks, his decision making, his ability to pass, his weight of pass, quality. Yeah, no. Every time I watch him, every time I'm like, yo, like, you sure you're 18 type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have that like you've been playing for years with that. But that takes time normally with somebody. Special talent, man. Special talent.
Yeah, he's different. You know what I'm saying? He's actually different, bruv. So, it's going to be interesting, bruv. You know what I'm saying? But we got, so our next game is Brighton, yeah?
Brighton at home. Yeah. Brighton.
Oh, it's at home. What are you saying about that? We should win that though, really, innit?
The reason why I'm not confident because our record against Brighton at home.
I'm not confident either, but we should win it though. You know what I mean? Like, it sounds mad winnable, like.
A lot of our games I look at and I go, yes, on paper, like blank out the manager's name and just look 11 for 11, squad for squad. Yes, but I know it don't go like that. And I've seen these lot in these type of situations where we've won a game and the whole conversation.
If we get Welbeck though, I'll crash out, blood, because
I can see, shout out to Welbs, man. I'm not, because like I said, yes, should we win it? But all the evidence points to the opposite because we've been here before. Apart from winning 2 games in a row, because our record, I think they beat us the last 3 times at OT, something like that. They have an exceptional record at Old Trafford. I don't think we've beat them at Old Trafford since they've come back. We might have once actually early on, but other than that, and they'll be up for it. They will be up for it, Brian, because I've watched them a couple of times and they play typical Brighton football and get on the front foot. And we know what we're like, and it'd be just like these lot to win at Anfield and then come and roll over to Brighton type of thing. I want to see, obviously I want to win, but I want to see a performance. Don't let that Liverpool game be a one-off, but I've seen it too many times. Seen it way, way, way too many times with this lot. That's why I'm not sat here saying, hey, you know what? We going to pack up Brighton. We definitely going to beat Brighton. Prove me wrong like you did at Anfield. Shut me up. Like Old Trafford, go beat these lot. And then we win 3 in a row. And then go and do the same against Forest and then go do the same. And then I can look at it and go, all right, maybe there is something. I just don't see the drastic turnaround. I just think the Liverpool game is easier to, because of the way they're playing, and 2, because it's Liverpool away and everyone thought we was going to get packed up. Everyone, like last season, everyone thought we was going to go there and get absolutely annihilated. And
no pressure in it.
Our last 3 visits to Anfield have been like that. Since the 7-0, it's been 0-0, 2-0, 0-0, 2-2, and a 2-1 win. But since that, everyone thought we just going to go there and get packed the last 3 years, and they've actually put in performances. You can vary which one you think's the best out of the 3 and 1, 2, and 3. But the point is, I'm making, they've stood up. Go do it against Brighton now, where there's actually pressure on you. People are like, all right, go compete against
Yeah,
Brighton.
100%. Yeah, trust you're right. When man have got eyes, yeah, on us to win, yeah, can we go out and do it?
And Brighton ain't lost since Bournemouth. I'm looking there. They just beat Newcastle. They drew against Wolves, packed up Chelsea, drew against Spurs. Obviously, they drew against Spurs as well. They lost to Bournemouth. That's the last time, and we know what type of football they're gonna play. Even before that, I'm looking there. They beat City as well. Obviously, that was the 31st of August. So stylistically, they are a tough task for us with teams that pop the ball around quick and fly forward. And that can we get them on the flip side? Yes, because Brighton will always give you opportunity.
Bro, man just saw the nastiest elastical blood. Oh my days, and bruv, oh my days, flawless blood. Wow. Hey, Firmino just scored a mad goal, blood, but I see man got cooked. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Brother, Barca are taking the piss.
That's a great team.
Hey, bro, they're taking the piss. Flawless, tell me you saw that.
I'm about to see it now. It's on the replay.
Oh my days, bruv. That was filth, blood. I can't lie, bro. Man,
that's cold.
Man just left. Hey, cuz, man, try to grab him. You know the skill's mad when the player tries to drag you and just pull you down, bro, because he's like, nah, fuck this.
That's cold. Who is that player? Who is that?
That Rooney blood that played against us, blood.
I have no idea. Let me actually pull up these.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That was vile, blood. You know the way there.
Disgusting. Yeah.
That was nasty.
It's disgusting.
Nah, look, Hansi Flick can't believe it, bruv. Oh yeah, they're shit though, innit? Like Olympiacos. Man are getting smoked 5-1. Like this is a training ground.
Yeah, is his name? Oh, this Rooney. Is it Rooney Baji? Is that his name?
The Rooney. He was at Copenhagen.
Yeah, he's 19.
He played against us still. That elastical was fucking violent. But when I saw him face up the defender, I'm thinking, where's he going? And he does that. It's nasty.
And drop the shoulder.
Yeah, nasty. But yeah, these men are trash though. You know what I mean? It's a stat pad session for Barca. Firmino got a hat trick.
Shout out Barca, because we're gonna need you and PSG to make sure English team don't win the Champions League. So do what you must. See how PSG ran the English gauntlet last season. PSG, Barca, Real Madrid.
Yeah, but I swear we want them to win the Champions League so we get extra European place, no?
I just go cap. Nah. I'll sacrifice us not being in the champs. I don't want English team winning the champs. These are unbearable as it is. Liverpool at the most already. Look how they were talking after the window. Yeah. Best window ever. We're gonna dominate. Dynasty, quadruple. I don't forget these things. Just because it's flipped 180 now and they're all like,
Marinakis owns these men as well, blood. I can't lie. 2 seconds in a week and that.
I don't need them winning the champs. I don't need City being on 2. We don't need that. We don't need City being on 2. Chelsea, even though I don't really dislike the club, their fans are annoying. We don't need them matching us. And Arsenal, first Champions League. No,
Arsenal ain't winning the Champions League. We don't need to worry about them.
No, we don't need. Hey, PSG, Barca, Madrid, Bayern Munich, do as you must, man. In Europe, anyone but any of the English outfits. If it's Newcastle, whatever, or Villa, cool. Talking about the 4 I mentioned, we don't need them winning the champs. We really, really don't. So Barca over to you.
They're just getting packed up, bro. This game is a joke, blood. This guy might get sacked, man.
Yeah, Barca are actually my pick. I think they'll win the Champions League this season. They're actually my pick to win. Barcelona. I think they'll win it.
Bruv, 6-1, you know. This is what I'm saying. Rashford again, bro. Near post again. This goalkeeper's trash, bro. What is this defending? Like, brother, man, I've seen some awful stuff, you know. Like, this is just stat padded. Like, this is nasty work, blood. I can't lie, bro. Man, I'm shit, fam. I can't believe it, bro. Near post, you know. Like, brother, the keeper. What kind of goalkeeping is this?
That's like a FIFA Pro Clubs goalkeeper. That's what that is.
Brother, it's like near post, you know.
Yeah. That's not even right in the corner either. That's a goalkeeper.
Look how the keeper dives. He just fell to his knees, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, this is crazy. You can't pay him, you know. Marinakis have to just cancel my man's direct debit, you know. This is crazy. What?
He's tired. He's not with it, man.
Nah, bro. Keeper just watched it roll in. Is mad. Man cancelled his dive, you know. Mid dive, he cancelled it. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah,
this is what I'm trying to say, and this is what I kept telling you, man, about the Champions League. Bare people were saying, "Oh yeah, the Champions League's more difficult than XYZ, bro. It depends on who you're playing against, bro. Because Rasmus scored bare goals in Europe, yeah, and couldn't score in the league for us.
Yeah, because like you said, it depends on who you're playing, your style matchup as well. So, especially in this new format as well, you might run into an Olympiacos or a Club Brugge or a side not of quality. Obviously, when it gets to the last stages, chances. But then again, even with the last stages, we've seen with draws, teams get favorable draws. And you can just end up in the
but
semi-final.
also with a lot of players, yeah, if you look at their knockout goals, their knockout stage goals, that's how you can gauge, yeah, what they was doing. Because more times, anyone can mash work against these dead teams, bro.
People don't like that. When you start looking at certain players' knockout goals in particular away from home, people don't like them questions, man.
It's the same with international football as well. When you look at certain footballers, you look at their knockout stage World Cup and Euros goals, yeah, compared to their goals in the group stages and qualifying goals. Most of these men that got bare international goals, yeah,
it's not allow it. Knockout. People don't like
you know what I mean?
Like
bare international goals, and then when you look at knockout stages and that, them man have got single digit goals.
Hey, people, man, go look at Aguero's record in the Champions League, man, in knockout stages. Griezmann, Suarez away from home, best strikers we've ever seen. Go check his numbers away from home in knockouts. That's spooky. And you mentioned international players as well, and I think that's the difference in regards to that. I say that all the time. Champions League is very, very tough because there's no second chance. It's not like a league game where we lose. All right, we go again. One bad day. And you could be out one leg, but again, you can get a favorable draw, and that can help, and you wind up in a semi-final. Like, oh shit, we just won a couple games. That's why the draw is super important in the Champions League for your aspirations. Because if you're on the same side as Real Madrid, Liverpool, Arsenal, Bayern Munich, chances are you're probably not making the final. It's actually a run for the final. You're probably getting knocked out by one of those teams. So yeah,
Hondo, bro. That's it, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. The Rooney World Cup knockout stats. When I saw those, I couldn't believe my eyes. But they're spooky. You know them ones. And I think the one goal he scored was a penalty as well. Man ain't got no open play knockout goals in the World Cup finals, which is crazy.
Because we know what international football is like. I bet when you check it, it'll be players you don't like. I bet Close is near the top. Because where he the highest,
he was World Cup top scorer at one time, but. Do you know what I mean? Man don't know if that included knockout stages. That could have just been in group stages included, though.
1 second.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these guys, yeah, they got the stats are crazy. Like when you actually look at knockout stages, a lot of these men ain't doing it.
Stages World Cup. Let me actually check this. Let me have a look. So, I was having a look here. Players man actually knows. So, knockout secret rank list. Players with most World Cup knockout goals phases. So Mbappe 8. Mbappe's got 8. Ronaldo, Brazilian Ronaldo's got 8. Roberto Baggio 6. Thomas Muller 5. Zidane 5. Schneider 5. Messi 5. Closer 5.
See, so R9's still up there.
Yeah, R9. And a lot of the players, I'm not gonna lie, players before our time. I don't know.
You see what I'm trying to say?
I know what I'm trying to say? Fabio, but I don't know who Vava is. He's got 7 and 5. I have no idea.
There you go.
I don't know who Vava is. Helmut Rahn, I'm presuming he's German, but I don't know who he is. So yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I think got 8, that's mad.
That's madness. You know what I'm saying, bro? As much as I don't rate, man, yeah. Like, brother, hey, you gotta look at that and say fairs, innit? That you scored in some big games, my brother.
Like, he's one of the players I trust. That World Cup final that they lost, I was like.
But this is what I said about Mbappe, yeah. Like, as much as I don't rate man as a player like that, yeah, I got 110% respect for his temperament, innit? Like, he's definitely a big game player. You know them ones. Like, there's no two ways about it. He's got the temperament, he's got the arrogance, yeah. Like, he definitely believes in his own source, innit, bro? Absolutely. And it's one of them ones where that will take him wherever that needs to take him, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
The attributes he has of being direct, being quick, and he'll continue to try things, etc. Because how many players would have given up? The World Cup final is a prime example. Would have just given up, thrown in the towel, but he was like, nah. And he did everything in his power to get them through. And it's like, that's where even though they lost, his stocks rose.
Yeah.
Stocks rose. More than
bro, because he showed a level of resilience, yeah, that like you need at the top level. You know them ones. I noticed you didn't name Cristiano, blood. Where is he on the list?
I don't know. This is just at the top 9.
Bro, where is he on the list, bro?
It's at the top 9. I'll try and find a longer list.
It's certain man's GOAT, blood. Let's see where he is on the list, blood. Because man started going into the black and white TV ballers, blood. Where's Cristiano, blood?
Yeah. A lot of the top 19 is like
because Ronaldo's at the top, yeah, but it's the actual Ronaldo. Where's Cristiano?
Yeah, it's R9. Like I didn't know some of them players.
Man said I show Speed's dad.
I didn't know.
Man said I show Speed's dad, you know. Where's the knockout goals in the World Cup?
They only showing the top. How many is this? Yeah, 19. Oh no, this is the players who've scored 5 or more, so they ain't showing the players with 4. But yeah, Mbappe.
I don't know, bro. The streets are saying he don't have any. That's why he's not on there. So you know what I mean. The
game
he's got one. It was probably a penalty as well, so that means he's got none from open play. So he can hold the little one penalty in it. So the game is the game, innit? So, bruv, man said he's got no goals in knockout stages. That's crazy. Hey, that's you man's goal anyway, bro.
He's got. I don't know how many penalties. He's got 3. He's got 3.
That's mental, you know. Man said 0, you know.
Yeah, he's only got 3.
Oh, you would think that my man plays for Poland or something, you know them.
He struggled in World Cups, man. He struggled. International football, a whole different kind of fish, man. International football is just, it's different. That's what I'd say. Very, very different.
Oh, man said he scored 1 goal in the World Cup last thing, and it was a penalty in the group stages. Oh, Fez. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be interesting. Where's Eze starting? In midfield or on the wing today, guys? I'm going to watch the City Villarreal game anyway. I'm not going to watch the Arsenal game because I feel like it's going to be awful.
Yeah, it's not going to be good. I'm going to watch the Leverkusen PSG game, to be honest. Saying there, Eze in the 10 because it's Zubimendi Rice and he's got Martinelli and Saka with Gyökeres up top. So we'll be playing him in the 10. Be interesting to see how Atletico Madrid do actually because they did well against Liverpool because they went 2-0 down and then they stepped up and then pulled it back. And then obviously ended up losing the game.
Atletico, man like Pepe, you know. To be fair, he's been playing well as well, hasn't he?
Yeah,
I've been seeing his name pop up a few times, bruv, Nicolas Pepe. So be interesting.
They got to think about with Alvarez and Sorloth, they got threats going forward still. Threats going forward. I hear a lot about that Sorloth, and obviously we know all about Julian Alvarez. We know about his quality.
Yeah. Obviously, I'll keep a lookout for it, but I'm gonna be watching the Villarreal game, guys. So yeah, I'll lock in with you guys. Man's gonna go live in like 10 minutes. What are you saying anyway? You watching any of the games?
Yeah, fam. I'm gonna watch Leverkusen PSG. I'll keep an eye on the others. I'm gonna watch Leverkusen PSG and see what's what. Cause I was debating between that and the Villarreal City game, and I thought, you know what, let me go Leverkusen.
Yeah, Leverkusen PSG should be a good.
You got some of their players back.
Game. And also shout out Vincent Kompany. You know, my manager. You know them ones there. You know the amount of man that were talking about new contract and that. When he got the job, certain man was saying he was gonna get sacked within 6 months and all this bullshit. You know, you don't deserve the job. All of this bollocks. You know them ones because they don't want to see a black man do nothing, blood. Man got a contract extension.
Oh, he got a contract extension. Okay, I didn't know.
2 extra years, you know, at Bayern Munich, bruv. And these man were writing him off before he even took the job, you know.
Because of his stint at Berlin, that's why, isn't it? People were writing him off. It'll be interesting to see how they do also. Very interested to see how they do. We were just talking about knockout goals, in particular the Champions League. That's where the bread and butter is made for managers as well, not necessarily winning the competition.
He's built a good team, though. I can't lie. The attack that he's assembled, when you're looking at the Premier League lads he's brought in, Kane, Elise, and Diaz, that front three, is dangerous. And especially in a league like the Bundesliga or in Europe, them man have the right amount of physicality. You know what I mean? The right amount of aggression to do stuff.
It's a mix and blend.
Diaz is doing well over there.
As I would expect him to do. Anyone with any pace, any directness, pace, and pace, I would expect to do well.
And Jackson as well, another Premier League player. Like, he understands. He's bringing the intensity over there. And I'm happy to see him doing well, blood, because loads of people were preying on his downfall, bro. Like, when he went over there, loads of people were writing him off because obviously he wasn't Bayern's first choice. They went in for Glasner. They went in for Ralph. They went in for a few managers, innit? But Bear Man was saying, he won't last. And he's outlasted Bear managers.
I'm happy for him. I can say I want to see black managers do well. So I'm with it. I have no
That's it.
qualms. I have no qualms. But I don't watch buying like that to know how they're getting
And he's
on.
done it without Musiala and what's his name, the left back. Alphonso Davies has been out injured as well, isn't he?
Oh, where is
So,
where is Alfonso Davies?
yeah, I don't
Like
know
he's
if
been out for
Alphonso
time.
Davies is back yet, but he's been out injured for a
Yeah,
certain
that's
period
what
of
I'm
time
asking.
as well.
That's what I'm saying. Yo,
'Cause I
where
ain't
is
seen his face
Alfonso
in a
Davies?
minute, bro. So I
Where is
feel
he?
like he's still crocked. Like,
And he's one of my favorite players to watch. Like, I'm a big fan of Alfonso Davies. So,
he's
like,
still
where
injured.
is he? Jesus. Hopefully he's back. He gets back and he's all right and he's fine, etc. Same with Musiala. I want to see
Yeah,
quality like that on the pitch. You want to see
that's what I
quality.
mean. So you still got them two to join this squad. You know, it's not fair, bro. I can't lie. If them two get back into this team by the knockout stages, Bayern have a real chance to do something because it's anyone's right now. I think PSG are always going to be favorites, but PSG have shown some vulnerabilities now. They've
Oh,
shown
yeah.
quite a few.
And they've like Chelsea have got a lot of injuries. That's why I checked before Leverkusen PSG. I was like, all right, who's back? Because they're in. Look at the team that they took to Barcelona, the last Champions League group stages. Whole front three. It was it Barcola and two youngsters, and even their midfield was like that as well. I was like, who are these guys? So, but I think Doué's back. Couple of Vitina was on the bench, etc. So that's good. You want to see the best players out there. But in regards to the company as well, it's like we were just talking about knockout goals for players. Also the same when it comes to knockout ties for managers. Not necessarily winning the Champions League, but how many knockout ties have you won? That's what stands against Conte. Because his record in Europe is horrendous. Horrendous. He's only got like 2 knockout tie wins in his entire career, but leagues he'll clean up. So hopefully company does well out there, man. Hopefully he does.
No, facts. You know what I mean? So yo, big up everyone inside. And obviously, I'm sure you would have seen anyway, bruv. December 6th, bro. Man's back in the ring, fam. So
of course, fam. I was just about to bring it up. I seen the post come up, man, commented on it. So congrats on that. Big up. You know what I'm saying? Love that. Man will be at this one as well. You know what I'm saying? Man pull up.
It's calm. That's what I mean. Yeah, J-Rock's gonna round up everyone anyway soon, blood. Because they'll probably get another table because it just makes sense, innit?
All right, cool. All
right,
yeah,
man. So all my man them will be on the ringside tables, innit? So yeah, bro. I'm sure he'll hit you up anyway, blood. And yeah, we're doing it again, bro. I haven't even seen any of the comments, bro, because I just ignored them. Because this brother is getting excited, replying to bare comments and all them things there. It's like, bro, I'm gonna smoke this guy. So it's one of them ones. I can't be asked. I'm not doing the internet games. You know them ones. Man, just gonna make sure I'm in the gym. And I can't lie, he's getting hurt bad. So you know what I mean?
What is he like? What does he do? Is he a TikToker?
Yeah, but he does like football. He does like football freestyling and that. He's a TikToker.
Okay.
Chats bare shit. He's also a cameraman, so he does filming, innit? So he does filming. So I'm just gonna punch this guy up, man. Like it's just one of them ones. I'm gonna smoke him. It's in central London as well. So it's in a good venue, it's in a good location, it's very accessible, and it's another main event for me. That's my 3rd main event. 3 fights, 3 main events.
Main event that pays the rent.
Brother, this bro's been chatting shit for a whole year, bro. I can't wait to punch him in the face. I can't lie. So
has he been talking before?
Bro, brother, we were supposed to fight, on the Shane Mosley undercard.
Yeah.
That happened before my last thing, and then there was talk of potentially being on the prelims for Misfits in March. In March, bro. And we're in fucking October now. You know what I mean? But I got back into the gym in October last year, and he had a fight October last year. So this fight has been we've been talking about this fight since last year, bro.
It's been a year in the making. Got it. Do
you know what I'm saying? So this fight, by the time this fight comes, it would have been over a year of this bro chatting shit. So understand, the way he's gonna get smoked is crazy. It's gonna be a whole so because it's gonna be a whole year of this bro chatting shit. So I'm gonna be ready. It's not gonna be like the last one where I didn't mind the guy, like we're cool, like nah, this one, I can't lie, it's personal, bro. I'm hurting him.
Disdain there.
Yeah, I'm hurting him.
Yeah, there's some disdain there. Yeah,
100%. I'm hurting him, bro. It's not gonna be one of them ones where, like, bro, if I've got him hurt, he's going over the top rope, blood. I'm telling you, that's just what it is. It's one of those fights. So I'm looking forward to it for that reason. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be pure violence, bruv. So I'm ready for it, bro. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, bro, I'm back
Yeah.
in the gym tomorrow. I was ill yesterday,
Mm.
but yeah, I'm back in the gym tomorrow, man. And yeah, I'm back on the treadmill, getting my steps in. I already done my 15K for the day. So yeah, bro, can't lie. Penda's in a blender, bro. I'm telling you. This is exactly.
It'll be the same again. Penda's in a blender.
Yeah,
It'll be
another belt,
pay-per-view. It'll be the same pay-per-view and
That's
out
what
for
I
the
mean.
people. Hey,
Another
make
belt
sure you
and
support
another
again.
card. You know what I'm saying? And it's belt to us, blood. I'm telling you, he's gonna get whooped.
Yeah,
For sure.
make sure you support, man. As you
Yeah,
did the
man.
last one.
I'll put the poster and the ticket link on my page at some point. I've got it in it. I'll probably put it up later or whatever. But either way, it's in London, innit? So if you man are in London, make sure you come down and support, and also just pass through because it's gonna be a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Once
because
I
the
knock
last
him
one,
out, it'll be good to meet you lot. You know what I'm saying?
The last one was fire. I can't lie. The last one I
Yeah.
enjoyed, like the build, because obviously man don't get to go to boxing like events often. So like even the card, because the quality was good.
Yeah, but this is gonna be a better. This is gonna be even better card. Like some of the fights on the card are really good. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be decent, bro. I'll be honest. But yeah, man, I'm gonna take this guy out, man.
I love that for real. Nah,
I know it's gonna be good, bro. So yeah, man, big up everyone inside. But yeah, we're doing we're gonna do the watch along. I said it's my 40th birthday weekend. Yeah, bro. But then pass through, my brother. Make sure you come through, blood. And yeah, well, everyone that comes through to support anyway, I'll make sure that we catch up anyway after I knock this guy out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be about because it's in central London, bro. So you get me?
Everyone can get there.
Yeah, so everyone can get there, bruv. You know what I mean? So I'll be there. So anyone that comes to support, I'll be there to catch up with them after. It's a minor, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be maximum damage, bruv. That's what man's training for. I hope he can take a punch, bro. Do you know what I mean? Or else I'll be disappointed. I'll put it that way. You know what I mean? Because man's been doing bare chatting, blood, but can't lie, bro. You can't chat in the ring. Huh?
Has he had a lot of fights?
He's only had one, bro. He had one and I had two. He ain't been active, bro. The only thing that's been active is his mouth.
He's just,
you know them way there, bro. Like, brother, he had a fight in October, and then he was meant to be it was meant to be both of our second fights.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And then this bro was chatting. We was in negotiations. He was chatting so much, and his management were taking so long with the contract talks that we just ended up pulling it, and we just got another opponent. You know them ones. And since then, he hasn't even tried to fight again because he knows that I'm the name. Do you know what I'm saying? So he wanted to fight against me because he knows it's good clout for him. It's a good name for him. The brother that he fought, nobody knows. And it was just some donut that he beat up in it. But he's been chatting bare shit, bro. So I can't lie, bro. I'm just going to bruck him up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So this way I'm going to bruck him up. And then 2026, man, I got some big things planned. Some big platforms, you know what I mean? I'll probably be fighting out in America. Do you know what I mean? And we got some stuff planned. So, you know what I mean? I'm just going to hurt this guy. Do you know what I mean? And I wanted to stay active anyway, and I don't like him. So it's the perfect situation for me.
It's right there. I hear it.
Yeah. It's a perfect situation for me. I'm going in there to break his heart, bro.
Love it. I hear it. Love that. For true.
So yeah, man. Like, big up everyone inside. Make sure you subscribe to Sarcasm City TV. The link is in the title. You man already know what time it is. And yeah, man, we're gonna watch this Villarreal game. We will be keeping an eye on the Arsenal game, and also probably the Leverkusen game as well, man. So yeah, man. Let them know what you got coming up on your channel as well for the rest of the day, fam.
Bless again for having me, man. Appreciate it, man. For real. Yeah, people, live. Make sure, like Rants mentioned, Sarcasm City TV, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV extra YouTube channel. That's the Clips channel. We rebranded because I'm doing watch-alongs and things over there. So please subscribe to both channels, Sarcasm City TV and Sarcasm City TV extra. After that, 11 p.m. Be the United City show back with my boy Vader. And NBA tips off tonight, people. So I'll be doing both. I'll be doing two watch-alongs for the NBA tonight. The Rockets versus the Thunder, and the Lakers are playing somebody, but I forgot. But yes, let me actually double check that. But yeah, two watch-alongs tonight because it is tip-off. So I've been looking forward to NBA with all the moves and stuff like that. Lakers Warriors. So yes, people. Thunder Rockets, Lakers Warriors. So between Sarcasm City TV extra, those two watch-alongs will be going down. So please, yo, just support, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff, please. And again, Rants, bless for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Come on. You know what I mean? So yeah, big up everyone inside. Make sure you smash a like on the watch along, and I'll see you guys back here in a sec.